So Rainbow Six Siege's little cousin, Rainbow Six Mobile, is starting to ramp up the amount of content they're putting out, and their new content looks absolutely sick. Now don't be discouraged that this is about mobile. If you don't play mobile, that's okay. I also don't play it because it's not even out in my country yet. That being said, some of the stuff they're adding should honestly really come to Siege. There's a lot we can look at in this video, which is really cool, and if you're a Siege fan, you actually don't want to miss this video because there's some really nice stuff in it. And I will say, just because this stuff is being added to mobile doesn't necessarily mean it can ever come to Siege. I mean, look at Striker and Sentry. Both of their designs originated from Rainbow Six Mobile. So let's see what the mobile team have in store for some new content coming to Operation Ice Storm. And they do say the worldwide launch is coming very soon. Also, I'd like to thank Gaspar for providing me with gameplay for this video. Check out his YouTube channel, amazing R6 mobile player. He'll be linked in the description. But yes, the first major piece of content which is coming in this update is the brand new map, Summit. We have this picture from outside the building, which sort of looks like the loading screen, as well as some in-game videos, very limited though from what we can see. But I think this map looks absolutely sick, and here's what they have to say. Introducing Summit, a new map never before seen nor played, which has been designed exclusively for Rainbow Six Mobile. There's nothing cozy about this winter getaway. This failed mountain resort was purchased by a mysterious buyer and converted into a military staging ground. Its central purpose is unknown, but it is likely not to be the best place for corporate retreats. And yeah, me personally, I think this map looks like a mixture of Nighthaven Labs and Chalet. I wonder if this mysterious buyer who bought this is Nighthaven. I mean, just zooming in, we can see that it does look like it does say Haven on the sign, but that first word doesn't look like Nighthaven, so it might be completely separate to Nighthaven. I also don't know if R6 Mobile's like universe is the same as Rainbow Six Siege. I imagine they're trying to go for a shared universe, so it would be cool if this was Nighthaven, but I don't really know how this fits into the narrative and if it even does, and probably looking too much into it there. But this map does look really cool, and I really like the theming of it. It definitely does give massive Nighthaven Labs vibes though, because of like a lot of the architecture on the side. You've got like a big open roof which has stairs and a bit of like a garden on it and stuff like that, as well as having like a helipad. It would be cool if this was established as a Nighthaven base, but I'm doubtful that it is. But yeah, a brand new original map coming to Rainbow Six Mobile. Hopefully, if it does get a well enough reception, this may come to Siege one day. I think it looks pretty sick, and I love to see more, and I'll get you guys some gameplay when I can. But to celebrate this as well, they are doing a playlist where it will only be this map, and you can get yourself some really cool cosmetics, such as an avatar, a border, a banner of this new map, and some really cool weapon skins for Thermite as well. Right, so next up we have brand new ranked rewards, and we get a visual image of this first set of rewards, which is a bundle for Jaeger. Now, what they did say is you will get this Jaeger skin from ranked. I don't think they have said what rank this is from yet. I imagine potentially gold, but they said the weapon skin, which we can barely see at the bottom of this image, and it does look like there's an ACOG on there, which is quite funny, but that is for hitting the max rank in the game, which I assume is champion. I don't actually know the game's ranking system, but this is more than we get in Siege. In Siege, for a ranked reward skin wise, we get obviously the charms, and we do start to get these golden headgears, which we haven't getting recently, but it's only the headgear, and you get that for hitting gold. There is no uniform, and there is no weapon skin like in this for hitting champion. So I definitely think these are much better rewards for ranked. I think it's cool to have a complete bundle, because yeah, those gold headgears we get are cool, don't get me wrong, but they match absolutely no uniform whatsoever, so they just look very out of place, whereas this one looks like a complete bundle. And it's really cool that the weapon skin is like the final part of this bundle, but you get that if you hit champion or whatever max rank is. That's also a really cool way to introduce this new rarity of weapon skins, as well as giving them value, something it feels like they absolutely have no idea how to do in Siege, considering they still bet on Black Ice being their most interesting skin when that stopped being interesting years ago. Especially with the marketplace existing on Siege, imagine having a weapon skin each season exclusive for people who hit champion and being able to sell that on the marketplace. Like, I don't know, it'd be infinitely more cooler than what we have now. Again, this is just another example of mobile games doing cosmetics better than main games. The same with, you know, COD and COD Mobile. It's happening with Siege and Rainbow Six Mobile. They're also introducing a new event called Most Wanted. It's TDM, and the person on each team who has the highest kill streak will be marked for the enemy team. A fun, simple little game mode based on TDM, but it's something we've never seen personally in Siege before, and as well as this, there is some really cool skins you can also get from playing this event. Again, you have a avatar, border, and banner of the barricade, which looks sick, as well as a skin for thermite and some currency, which is exclusive, may I add. So another really cool thing for Rainbow Six Mobile to do, which we don't typically see in Siege, sadly. Now, alongside a new map, they will be getting a new operator. This is an operator we have seen before, and that is Frost. She'll be making her way into the game. And let's see what they have to say. So, Frost is joining Rainbow Six Mobile as a new operator to boost the defending roster. Her unique gadget is the Welcome Mat, a floor trap that will instantly put enemy operators in a down but not out state where they can attempt to self-revive themselves to set themselves free. So it will be following Siege's system of being able to pull yourself out. Following on, it says, her primary weapon is the 9mm C1 SMG, the same as her gun in Siege, and her secondary weapon is the ITA-12S shotgun. That's the pocket shotgun, but it seems like there is no pistol in her loadout, unlike Siege. And finally, she also has a deployable shield. Pretty cool to see Frost being added to mobile. As well as this, when Frost releases, there's going to be another cool limited time mode added to the game, which we've never seen before in Siege, and that is going to be typical Siege 5v5, but instead of only having 1 buck and 1 Frost, it is going to be 5 bucks versus 5 Frosts. Assuming she'll have 3 frost mats just like she has in Siege, that means there's going to be 15 frost mats across the entire defense for this mode. And just imagine the amount of destruction which is going to come from the attacking side with 5 players on Buck. Again, just another simple but really interesting and fun mode being added to celebrate the addition of Frost joining Buck. And it's just these little celebrations and community things which I feel like we've really lost in Rainbow Six Siege. We used to have like really fun Ubisoft Connect challenges where you'd earn a fun little charm to celebrate the Winter Olympics, for example. Even stuff that minor, it would bring the community together and give us something to play towards. And now we get reused events every season where a majority of the paid collection are recolored versions of older skins. You can kind of see why us Siege players get annoyed, especially when mobile is getting the treatment they are. Oh, and did I mention that this minor event as well also brings more exclusive cosmetics and ways to earn currency. For you fellow loreheads like myself, there is going to be a comic which features Thatcher and Thermite. I've not kept up with the comics in mobile. I don't know if they're canon. I don't have a way to access them. I'll see if I can find them and maybe there'll be fun videos to make. But yeah, brand new comic chapter. That seems pretty sick. Now, this last part is the craziest of them all in my opinion, and that is the fact that Black Ice will now be added to Rainbow Six Mobile. And not only is this weapon skin coming over from Rainbow Six Siege, dare I say it, they're actually doing better than Siege with it because the attachments are also going to be Black Ice, and even gadget skins like Buck's underbarrel skeleton key, as you can see on the right, is going to have the skin applied to it as well. So, dare I say it, Rainbow Six Mobile now officially has the better version of Black Ice than Rainbow Six Siege. Which I do find kind of funny because Ubisoft have been riding this skin for years in Rainbow Six Siege without making a single good new universal skin for alpha packs, and we've reached a point where the Siege version isn't even the best version of the skin itself, the mobile version is. Does this mean we'll finally get a new universal cool weapon skin to get from alpha packs in Rainbow Six Siege? Probably not, and I'm probably still going to be complaining about how poor the cosmetics are in Siege in the years to follow. And that pretty much concludes what is coming with this update over the few weeks of it. And from a cosmetic standpoint, I think this absolutely blows Siege out of the water. I think there is clearly much more of a direction and love gone into a lot of the skins and the rewards and stuff like that than there is in Siege. I've been very disappointed with cosmetics and the skin direction in Siege for a very long time now, and I've openly stated this pretty much any time I can. I understand mobile is a different economy because like it's a free-to-play game and everything, and they probably want to put a lot of money into that because they can make a lot of return on that compared to, you know, Siege. But at the end of the day, us PC players, us console players will still spend a lot of money on skins if you put the same amount of effort into them, which has clearly been put into Rainbow Six Mobile, because Siege skins are an absolute joke over the past few years, and I think they are doing an abysmal job with them. So yeah, another win for Rainbow Six Mobile in my opinion, a brand new original map, bunch of little mini events with a bunch of exclusive cosmetics, the ranked rewards look better than Siege, Black Ice looks better than it does in Siege, and they're getting Frost. So hopefully the worldwide release of this game comes soon so I can actually play it and make content on it. But this looks absolutely sick, so be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new, catch you all later, have a great rest of your day, I love you all, stay safe, peace.